What is going on, everybody? I am back. I know I've been out for a few days. If you have been following me at all and you are my friend on my personal Facebook page, you will see that I just in the process of moving. I kind of sent out some emails about that as well, about me moving and all the busyness that goes along with that. What I wanted to do today, because I want to make it quick, because I know I'm super busy, you're super busy. It's Thursday, not really always quite the best best time for that. But today, I kind of put this whole thing about exposing exams, right? And the reason why I put this in as sort of like this fatal flaw that I'm talking about is that you might be falling into a typical trap that a lot of people tend to fall in, right? When you go and you're taking your exam, right? Most of the time, the natural sort of go-to resource is to go get a practice exam, right? Yeah, you can get access to that through many resources, including mine at emsformula.com, and they do work. They get you into testing mode, right? They can help identify weaknesses and even eliminate some stress, okay? But the flaw isn't really with the exams. Pretty much any exam prep app or website can really help you get into testing mode, right? The flaw, guys, the hard truth of it is a lot of time is with you, okay? Too many people use practice exams and expect them to be just like the test, right? Or have the same questions that the test has, and then they fail, right? Why? Because they go into the exam expecting just that, right? Instead of doing what they should, and that is use the exams. I'm not a big fan of using them to memorize stuff, right? So you should be using the exams as part of a study and exam preparation plan, not as a memorization tool, right? Listen, I've heard many people that I've coached in the past that struggle with exams. A lot of them will say that they've only used practice exams, and then they wonder why they failed exams like the NREMT 2 or even 3 times, right? The bottom line is, guys, is that you need a plan. The good news, of course, is that I have that plan. It works, okay? And what my little system and my plan, my formula cuts out all the BS that can be a huge time suck. And that ends up making you lose focus on your goal, which of course passing the next exam that has, right? Guys, my system, my formula, it works for all levels of EMS. It can be used today to take your NREMT, and it can be used 3 years from now, 5 years from now, when you've got a test and you need to pass it for, let's say, that new job. Guys, it works. All right. And again, you can use any practice exam, you can use any prep site or prep app, but you need a system, guys. You need a plan to help you get there. And this is why I have my EMS success formula. You can check it out, get all the details, set up your plan. Just go to emsformula.com and you can go ahead and do that. All right. But whatever you do, no matter what choice you make, whatever resource you decide to use, have that plan, guys. Don't go into it thinking that it's just about taking endless practice tests and then think you're going to pass. Because I'm going to tell you that if you're taking practice success tests because you need that help, right? You need that help to get you over that hurdle. It's not going to help you in the ways that you think. All right. And you're going to end up struggling. And then more than likely, you might actually fail. So get the plan in place. Okay. There's ways to do it. You can research online for hours and figure out a plan that works for you and what study style is good for you. Right. But my suggestion to you, just go check out my emsformula.com, see what it's all about, sign up, and I'll see you on the inside, and maybe we can go ahead and get a plan together that works for you. All right. All right, guys, I'm going to end it there real quick today. Like I said, I just want to kind of get this out there just to kind of remind people that it's not about memorization. It's about knowing the content, having a plan, and getting on that path to success and passing that next test. All right. End it there, guys. As always, Jim Hoffman from emsseo.com. Stay safe.